I used to be a Christian dork. A giant Christian dork. Like most Christians, I was a dork. Let's try an exercise. Think of the coolest person you know. It doesn't matter if they're living or dead, famous, doesn't matter if you really know them or not. Just anybody you've ever heard of. The coolest person that you can imagine. Now, I bet you money that person is not a Christian. Because when we think of cool people, we normally don't think of Christians. Now think of the dorkiest motherfucker you know. Think of the dorkiest Urkel motherfucker you can possibly think of. I bet that dude is a Christian. You know why? Because Christians are dorks. Everybody fucking knows that. The most dorky motherfuckers on the planet are Christians. They're the ones that they can't do anything because it's sinful. You know, they can't go out and have fun. They can't drink. They can't smoke weed. They can't listen to cool music. You know, and they can't fuck. And that makes them dorks. That's the goddamn very definition of the word dork. Christians are really fucking big dorks. And let me tell you a little secret. I used to be a big Christian dork. I used to be a huge Christian dork. And let me just give you an example of what a fucking big Christian dork I was. When I was 18 years old, before I got into the adult industry, I worked at Home Depot in the lumber department. And there was this really cute woman there. She was 32 years old, which for me at the time was quite a bit older. And she was really cute. She was married, and she was really attractive. She had a thin waist and a cute little face, and she always flirted with me. And so one day she told me, "You know what you need? You need a married woman." And you know what my response was? Oh, that was my fucking response. You know why that was my response? Because I was a goddamn Christian dork. I fucking didn't know my ass from the hole in the ground when it came from women. It wasn't until later that I became an atheist and learned how to fuck a woman properly. But back in the day, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing in bed. I mean, I'd be fucking a woman and she'd touch my balls and I would squirt everywhere instantly. I didn't know how to hold on to that shit because I was a Christian dork, just like most Christians are. And I'm not saying that to bash Christians. I'm really not. I'm just being fucking honest. Christians, you know that you're dorky. You fucking know it. And let me tell you something. You don't have to be fucking dorky because Christianity is just a cult and it's not true. And there's no reason for you to miss out on all the fun and all the fucking that you could be taking place in. You know, I should have taken that MILF and I should have bent her over the lumber aisle and I should have fucked her in the ass until she came like she was 18 again. That's exactly what I should have done. And that's what she wanted me to do, but that's not what the fuck I did because I was a goddamn dork. So, lady out there, I'm not going to say your name, but if you're out there, you know who you are. I apologize for not nailing that like I should. If I could go back in time and do it over again, I would nail you like a split hog, but I can't. So all I can do is apologize for being a Christian dork. And all I can really do is make up for it in the future by banging as many slutty MILFs as I possibly can get my hands on. So if you're a slutty MILF, holler at me. I got a whole lot of fucking to make up for.